Welcome back to ARBS 2026 here on day 2, and I'm at the AGAS stand talking to Brett Ferguson, the Managing Director of AGAS. Brett, there's been a lot of talk about the circular economy. What does it mean for refrigerants?
Thanks, Chandra. Yeah, what we've got here is a bit of a representation of the circular economy involving refrigerants, and specifically LRM, so life cycle refrigerant management. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but basically here we're talking about the process of both selling refrigerants into the market, the use of those refrigerants in the market, then collecting those refrigerants through recovery. What AGAS does is makes a choice between destroying those products or putting them through a separation process to put those products back on RE700 grade and then selling them back into the market. So the recycling capability of these refrigerants means that they can be used over and over again rather than always being destroyed. So really important to help bridge the gap between quota and the demand that the market is currently seeing for these products.
Okay, so I suppose the most important part of that is reclamation, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's really an important step, and it's going to help us as an industry get through with the quota restrictions that are coming. The next step down in 2028, 25% step down, huge step down and huge impact on the industry overall, particularly for high GWP products. So that's where reclamation is going to play a critical role.
So how is AGAS supporting industry as a whole in this whole process, because it is impacting the entire industry right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're assisting the market to transition to lower GWP products. We're very forthright about trying to push customers to lower GWP alternatives to help out with quota, but also our technical and operational capability in terms of being able to recycle or reclaim these products back to that virgin standard effectively. That's going to assist the market to be able to continue to be able to source those products in the future. The issues coming for the industry is all going to be about supply. We're not going to be able to find some of these products in the market. We saw a little bit of it last year. For high GWP products, that's going to continue into the future, and reclamation is really important.
What are we looking at over the next 12 months?
I think reclamation is going to be the word that people are talking about in the market. I think it's going to be critical for people to be able to plan and predict what products that they're going to be using into the future. And unless we have good recovery, so people bringing those products back rather than being destroyed, because there currently is a big percentage of the usable product that's being destroyed, this is a great opportunity to get that product back into the market. And for critical infrastructure, talking about supermarkets, hospitals, these things are really critical to everyday people, and reclamation plays a really important part.
That's fantastic. It means that this industry is going to be at the forefront of the circular economy, really.
Absolutely. I mean, this has been a hidden industry for too long. We've got a critical step change coming, and this is going to play a really important part and help people through that transition as we all head to lower GWP product in the future.
Okay, that's great. Well, thank you very much for that, Brett. That's very informative and very important news for the entire industry. So when you're at ARBS today and tomorrow, drop by the AGAS stand and have a look at some of the opportunities and chances that you can have to be a part of that circular economy. Thank you very much, Brett.
Thank you.